Hi, I'm the Centaur of Attention, and I don't understand humans. Specifically, I don't understand human children. I thought I did, but what I thought I knew, I was completely wrong. Let me go back a bit and explain. Okay, so recently I'm hanging out with my human friend, as one does, and I'm like, okay, how was your weekend? Because that's what you ask each other when you're humans. And she was like, oh, it was Halloween, and I took the kids trick-or-treating. Now, if you're familiar with my videos, you know I do know what Halloween is, and I do know what trick-or-treating is, but I was still confused. Like, didn't you go trick-or-treating last year? And she was like, well, yeah, we go every year. Every year? For how many years? So she's like 12 or 13 years, or until the kids decide they're too grown up for it. Y'all, 12 or 13 years. So I was like, hang on, how long are human children? And then she was the one who looked confused. Y'all, okay, turns out human children are children for almost 20 years. What? That is insane. Like, most biological animals, not magical animals, we have our own rules, but most biological animals are young for like a few months to a year at most. And then they go make their own homes and have their own babies. I assumed humans were the same, but no. Humans have to be parents for nearly 20 years. I cannot even wrap my brain around this. Why? I absolutely peppered my human friend with questions about human children, and I learned so much confusing information. Did you know that human children cannot walk by themselves for like a year? You have to carry them around everywhere. Like, mama possums everywhere are having heart attacks at this information, I'm sure. I cannot imagine carrying an entire baby around for a whole year. And they can't feed themselves either. You have to do that too. They can't learn to hunt or even like hold a weapon for years and years. They don't even poop on their own until they're like 3 years old. Horse babies are like running around on their own and pooping on their own for like the first hour after they're born. But here's these weird looking larval humans just being carried around and pooping in diapers forever. How do human parents do this? Like, for so long? Honestly, y'all. I thought humans were babies for like a year and then they go to college or whatever. I had no idea. What do you even do with human children for that many years? Y'all, maybe that's why the human children's TV shows are so weird, because after so many years you like run out of things to make shows about. If you missed my last video, I watched the TV show Centaur World, and I was absolutely the most confused I've ever been in my entire life. I did not understand it at all. I'll leave a link up here if you missed it, if you want to get caught up. But if you saw that one, remember I found out that was a children's show, and it completely blew my mind that that is the kind of weirdness that human children are subjected to. So human children watch weird TV shows and movies, and you have to feed them and carry them around for years and years, and they can't hunt or fight or do anything useful like forever. Do I have this right? They also look weird. Like, they look like the adult humans, but like something weird happened to them. Like, their heads are all big. I don't know. Am I the only one that thinks human children look weird? At this point, I'm just wondering why humans even have babies. Like, why would you do that to yourself? It sounds like a lot of work, and you don't get paid or even get bestowed with any kind of magical gifts for it. I do not get it. My human friend said humans love their children, and I guess that's why they have them. Love seems to make humans extra weird. Ooh, maybe I need to do a video about love and relationships among magical creatures. If you love human children, let me know in the comments below this video what you love about them. Or if you have human children, let me know what made you decide to have them. I am curious. Thank you for watching my video today, and a very special thank you to my Patreon crew. Y'all, every time I do one of these Centaur videos, I make a video of all the outtakes and I put that on my Patreon. So if you are hungry for more Centaur content, there is a link to the Patreon below the video in the description box. And if you're like, patronage is for human children, well, I can't argue with an opinion. So just make sure you click like on the video and subscribe to the channel, and maybe even leave a comment below. You know, do all the YouTube stuff that doesn't cost you anything but helps me out. I appreciate y'all listening to my rants about humans, and I hope you have a magical day. Oh, and don't forget, look, there's merch. It's the Unicorn and Centaur t-shirt. This is even a hoodie.